So check this out. I have a smartphone gimbal from Pergear, and I came up with 10 key features that I want to share with you right now that I think will convince you to get this.
Mr. Black.
By the way, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny Black. I love to review cool gear that comes my way, so don't be a stranger. Links to everything I'm going to be talking about will be down in the description, plus a surprise link and possibly a coupon code, so do check it out down there. So this is the Action Smart X Pro 3-Axis Gimbal. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's spelled out A-O-C-H-U-A-N, and I think they're going for like action, like auction. So if you are right now thinking about getting a new gimbal, I'm gonna try to keep it to the point and tell you the reasons why I think you're gonna want this one right here. Number one is that it has a one-click open and a one-click close. So it's pretty fast and easy to set up, ready to go. Number two is it actually has a replaceable battery. So you can get multiple batteries. So if you're ever worried about running low on your battery for your gimbal, you can just pop another one in instead of having to charge that one. Also, it's kind of a reassurance that, you know, you don't have that in-body battery that will decay over time. You can just keep getting new batteries if they start depleting. Number three is a bit silly, but I like how they built it so that it doesn't interfere with your like side buttons on your phone, so it doesn't call emergency services, or it doesn't change your volume, or even just lock your screen. It's a small little detail, but from all the other gimbals I've used, that actually can get really annoying. Number four is the 3-axis stabilization. It is really good, and I'll use my wife as a model example here. Yeah, it does a great job. Number five is that it actually has built-in wireless charging on this, so that if your phone is running low, you don't want to have to plug it in. You just hold down the record button for a few seconds, and then all of a sudden, watch, you'll see your phone just start to charge. There it is. Number six is that it has 6 shooting modes to it. You can also control it with a little joystick here, which is a very nice little control stick that they have. I think I double tap and this turns, there we go. Lock mode is great because when you have it locked on a subject, no matter how you turn your hand, it's always gonna be facing that way. So you can go this way or that way, and it's always gonna be straight on to that. It's locked. And if you double tap, it always brings it to the front. And if you triple tap, 1, 2, 3, it puts it in inception mode, which is pretty cool. That's how you can get those like really cool inception shots. Number 7 is that it actually has a built-in light to light your subjects or light your face, depending on which way it's facing. But you just double tap the power button and it turns on, and then you can double tap it again, it gets a bit brighter, and then the brightest, and that's really cool. You can also use the flash on your phone as well, but it's kind of glaring into your lenses when you're recording. Number 8 is the fact that it has a focus wheel on it. And this is great when you're doing shots and you're kind of getting closer. You can obviously touch it to autofocus onto it, or you can hold it down and lock onto it. But with using the app, you can actually change your focus easily. That way you can make it more subtle. I love that they have this. And number 9 would be just below that focus wheel, you actually have a zoom in and zoom out button. Now it is digital zoom, so it's not switching between your lenses. You can switch between the lenses if you want, but it is a digital zoom, so it's not gonna be like super crisp the further you get in, but you can use that zoom in just a way to get a really creative and suspenseful shot. And number 10, and listen, I don't want this to be a very long video, but number 10 could almost be like broken into another 10 list because it's about the app. And honestly, I don't know where to begin on this thing because there is so much to it. For one, you have tracking features where it tracks your face, or you can have it set to track your whole body. You have gesture controls where you can get it to start and stop recording with just a simple gesture. I mean, you have a lot more settings, and then you also have anti-shake in case, you know, you have a little bit of that jitterness to your phone. You can turn that on and that gets rid of that. Also, you have Pro mode where you can go through and you can adjust your shutter ISO, white balance, your manual focus, and your zooming in features there. Within this app, you also have a lot of different modes like live broadcast, long exposure shot. They also have a trajectory delay. So if you want to do like a time lapse where you want it to start up here and then you want it to go over to here and then up to there, it will do that. You set it up with different scenes and it's really easy to do. Also, they have, you know, just regular time lapse. They have slow motion, video, photo, panorama. They have Hitchcock, which is how you can get that cool like Jaws shot. And then it has these moves. It gives you ideas on how you can use those modes to get some creative shots. So I do like that a lot. So all of that added up, and plus there's more things that I'm sure that are on here. And I mean, that's one nice gimbal for people that want to take their filmmaking on their phone to the next level, especially with the focus wheel and like the zooming in and zooming out and just all the other things, just so much. But anyway, I'm not here to convince you to buy this. That is not my job. My job is to show you that something like this exists and show you some of the cool features on it. So if you are trying to make up your mind, maybe this will help. You know, I think that this is a really good option. But to check the current prices, make sure you check the link down in the description, because I did find a couple of deals, so you can check that out and save some money. But that's it for today's review. I have a lot of other really cool gear to review, and I'm excited to show you some of that. And I'm gonna be making some other really cool and fun videos on this channel. So stick around, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Mr. Black.